Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your December 2015 General Tarot Card Read. My name is Dee, and today in my little studio, I have a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Lucy.
Hello.
Now, Lucy is also a very good tarot card reader and intuitive, and is very gifted. Her and I have known each other for about 8 years now, and this has been quite the journey we've been through. She came and helped me this week with these reads because my energy level was pretty low, and since then that's been much better and getting things done. And this is your read. You're the last one I've got. Save the best for last, especially with being a Scorpio. Yeah, you didn't come quick enough, so you need to do yours, so you know how it goes. So we both did a read, and it's a combined read. We both pulled 5 cards and then an overall card, and then Lucy has something else that was showed to her, and she's going to show us that. So if you get a chance, look at the picture I took at the beginning of the video so you can see what the spread looks like. So we're going to start with the overall. We're going to start with Lucy cards. We're going to do my cards, and then we're going to tell the difference, because like I said, there's like 3 or 4 different reads here. So we want to make for certain that you get what you're supposed to get. Okay, so Lucy did for the month. Oh, and I was going to segue over from last month's, but I was told not to, so that's why I haven't. So we're starting afresh for this month. Okay, for the overall for Lucy
is the 7 of Swords, which is not a very auspicious card for you at the beginning, I'm sorry to say. So prepare yourself for some kind of theft by deception, but I do believe it will come right for you in the end, because as you'll see as we go along, there are cards that are going to bring you what you need. So prepare yourself for hurt to begin with. Guard yourself on that, and just realize that your time is coming.
Okay, and for me, I pulled the renewal card, which basically what it talks about is that the angels have sent us this card because we're on the end of a project or at a crossroads, on the threshold of making an important change. And this is all about reviewing and reevaluating. It also talks about making thoughtful judgments and making confident choices once you've made those judgments. So the thing to think about is that you guys already have what you need at your fingertips. Legal situations are resolved good for us. Academic examinations and certification tests go well. So it's just talking about career, job changes. But when you bring it with the 7 of Swords, which I thought was kind of interesting, I really think that there's going to be somebody that's going to try and steal this from Scorpios. But just remember, you've got everything that you need to back you up.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, but angels do trump over.
Yes, they do. So
they totally do trump over this. So know that you've got good protection in the background for you. Stay strong. And I really feel that this will be brought to light, and you'll be able to make your decision that you need to make accordingly because of it. Okay? So that's for the whole month. So Lucy, for the first week, she drew
the 5 of Swords, which segues from the 7 of Swords. I'm sorry to say it's not a very auspicious card either. So be careful. It is someone or something is going to be deceitful with you. You're going to lose something that you value. But you need to operate in an ethical manner. You need to rise above the situation and realize that nothing can be taken from you by force.
Okay.
That you are your own.
Okay. So I pulled the Lovers. So again, you know, we're dealing with 2 different reads, but again, there's another read in here too. So the Lovers are about intimate relationships, that you have significant relationships on your mind. There's communication and trust that's important this week. You need to communicate and trust those people that you love and care about, and that love and care about you. Give it a chance. And again, it's all about choices. Scorpio, you've got some interesting choices to make this month, apparently. Now, with that being said, when you combine it with this, I truly believe that there is somebody that their loved one is operating in deceit.
Yes.
And I think that they're trying to take things away from you. I want you to know, to be aware of it. I think you've already kind of know what's going on. You kind of got a hint of something. Listen to your intuition. weigh your decisions, think about these things, and
Be true to yourself.
yeah, be true to yourself. I think that's so important. I agree. That's really, really important for that. So, okay, kind of like I said, a lot of different read on this, but there's a reason for it. So for the second week, Lucy pulled
Justice. Now this is a card of balance. It's a card of male and female power and will, I would say. It can also represent legal rulings in your favor, but it is a positive, beneficial card that's going to help you reach your final goals. Okay?
So for the week, second week, I pulled the Six of Water. Now, water is cups, which is emotions, dealing with that. And if you see here the little kids playing in the water, it's all about memories from your history or childhood, fond memories, things coming back. Can even be about children in your life and romanticizing the past. And for some people, they may have somebody come into their life that's from their past. I also believe, when you combine it with this, that it's also for balance, but I also think that there's going to be somebody that is going to have a legal ruling from their past go into their favor. I just, do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's just, I think that you're going to, even though this has been passed and there's been some romanticizing about it, it's going to go into your favor with a legal ruling. So I would like to know about that. Leave us a comment if that happens. I would really like to know, because I can just see it with somebody. For the third week, Lucy pulled.
That is the Page of Cups. That means happy news. Yeah, emotional, in emotional nature. A person that this represents is kind, sensitive, and creative, thoughtful. So this is a good card for you. It's auspicious in that good news is coming your way, and it's of an emotional nature.
Okay, with that being said, for that week, I also pulled a page, but I pulled the Page of Earth, which has to do with financial matters. So again, good news about financial matters that are coming soon. There's going to be a new interest or passion that's going to come up for some of you. And when I look at this, okay, I think of teenagers and young energy.
And
the third week.
Creativity and the joy it brings and the energy level that it takes is just amazing. So
yes,
it's a feel-good time.
Yeah, so enjoy this week and let us know about that. And if there's any teenagers that you're going to get good news about too, because I don't know, I see her and I keep thinking of a teenager that somebody has as their daughter, or yeah. So let us know how that goes. Good news there. For the fourth week, Lucy pulled
The Hermit. So this is solitude, introspection, looking for answers within, and they are there for you. You just need to take the time and the quiet and the space to ground yourself to find your answers. Okay.
Okay. Now, for me, I pulled the Dreamer. And in most tarot decks, this is the Fool. Now, this talks about that you're entering a new and exciting phase in your life. And this is the fourth week of December, which for some people that celebrate, it's Christmas time. So I think it's important that you believe in yourself and know that the universe wants you to succeed. It's new beginnings. Take necessary steps to move forward with confidence and listen to that inner guidance in you and follow your dreams, but be open to the information that others may have. Keep that in mind, because you're going to be doing a little bit of introspection. Here we go, combined.
Yep.
Introspection, but you need to be able to start to realize these dreams that you have and go forward with them.
Answers for your dreams.
Yeah, and I keep getting, you're going on a journey and you're all excited about it. You don't know where you're going at like a little kid, and you just know you're going somewhere and you're excited because it's going to be awesome. And that's the kind of attitude you need to have this week when it comes to the changes that are happening. And then, take your time at the beginning of the week to really reflect. So for the fifth week, Lucy got
Temperance. Again, this is a card of balance. Again, it behooves you to bring your separate halves into play, to temper your fire with a little caution, a little emotion, a thoughtfulness. It's a card of healing and integration. So it's a combination for you of all good things. But temperance is the word.
So I pulled the Chariot. And this is the end of the year. And it just means that you successfully balanced a recently challenging situation, which I think is interesting because she pulled Temperance, which is about balance too. So you were able to see both sides, you were able to take action, and because of the decisions that you made, it's garnered respect and approval. And I get kind of a workplace for this, that there's something that happened at the end of the week that you made a decision and it went over really well for you at work. So keep yourself in balance and in check this week. And especially coming into the new year, it's a good way to go into the new year, keeping yourself in balance, because you've got an interesting year coming up, Scorpio. We can feel it, and we're kind of excited to hear what happens too. So there's some of you, because of this read that we have. Actually, I think I'm supposed to leave this at the end. I'll say this at the end. I think you're supposed to do your thing, and then I'll keep this one at the end. What do you think?
All right. So I was drawn to pull two cards from my personal deck.
So I'm going to pull it over so you guys can see them.
Which I never do. This is my deck that I use just for myself. As you can see, they're a little bit different. They're a little Native American. The Pentacles here, 8.
Are you okay with me touching it?
Okay. Go ahead and touch it. The Pentacles there is a representative of water. As you can see, the Maiden is submerged, but not so much that she can't breathe. Okay? The water represents the world, creation, purification, and it quenches all thirst. Sorry. So any knowledge that you seek, any questions that you have, any emotional needs that you feel haven't been met, the water is there for you. Okay, the next card is the Ten of Swords, which is the Puma. Now, the Puma represents power, also charitable works, strength, mercy, and balance. It is also linked with rebirth. So you have your hermits, and you have all of your indicators that your life needs to come into balance. And the Puma is there for you also to bring you renewal and balance. As you can see, the maidens are there. I'm so sorry, I'm tired. The maidens are there taking the Puma into themselves for rebirth.
Mm-hmm. So we also drew an angel card for you guys, and I think there's some of you that might really feel overwhelmed this month with all the changes that are happening, but just keep positive about this whole thing, because you've got your angels watching out for you, and they're really saying that they're comforting you. Archangel Azrael says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Even the strongest person experiences upsetting situations, and there's no shame in taking the time to heal your heart. This is a good time for quiet reflection upon your true feelings. Write them down in a journal. That's a good idea. And then call upon Azrael to bring comfort to your heart and mind. It can help you sleep better at night and put your mind at ease. So keep that in mind. You do have positive powers watching out for you at the end of this year. Mm-hmm. A lot of changes. It's about balance. There is some elements of deceit, but it's going to be brought to the light. And
it's all about renewal, rebirth, and your justice.
Right. Which is going to be good.
Yes.
So if you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave us any comments. We're kind of trying different things. So we want this channel to be about what you need, and so that you get the healing that you need.
Rebirth, renewal, change.
Yes, very important. So we hope that you have a wonderful month, Scorpio. Let us know how things go, and we will be putting together a January read for you too, and a year one too. Mm-hmm. So talk to you soon. Walk in peace, light, and love.
Bye-bye.